This is one of the cars that are being removed from the property. We understand that literally less than 500 kilometers are on the clock of this particular car. This is a Lamborghini, not too certain what kind of Lamborghini. And here's another car. This also looks like a Lamborghini. Yeah, this also looks like one of the Lamborghinis that are being removed from the property. So yeah, cars are being removed from the property and seized and put into this truck. So you'll excuse my limited knowledge on cars, but this looks like quite an expensive vehicle. Yeah.
Whether you have a relationship with him?
Well, I know him as a police official, a young man in the organization. I think I knew him many years ago. I'm not sure.
He was a youngster in KZN?
Yeah, I was still a youngster in KZN. Okay. I was by then a director. That was a brigadier then. I was a unit commander of the public order police in Durban. I think somewhere in the year 2000 or 2001, and he was around for, he came at the unit where I was for special task force selection. And they went for selection in the premises, and at some point, I don't know what happened there. Looks like the instructors cheated them in terms of points during selection. Like if you run or you jump certain kilos, or you run whatever obstacles within certain minutes, you pass. You don't do this, you fail. So how I know him, he just walked into my office at some point, and he said to me, "Ena, you can't tolerate what's happening there." The beggar says, "But I mean, who are you? What do you want?" Then he explained himself that I think he was from Public Order Police, Shepston. He's here for selection for task force, and either two of them and him were robbed or cheated on the selection. They are being made to fail, whereas there's one or two white guys that came behind them. They were made to pass. And so I said, okay, I could see that he was very unhappy. So I went there, the back. Well, I wasn't in charge of those people. They just came to use my premises for selection. So I went to see the instructor and ask as to what was happening. And I did find that, yeah, indeed there is a problem in terms of how they made some pass and some fail. And I said, no, you must rectify this. And they rectified it immediately. And he went for the special task force training. And he came back, stationed at Special Task Force Durban. He worked there. I forgot about him. And then one day he ventured again in my office and said, "No, you can't tolerate what's happening there because the whites are oppressing them and this and that. He wants to go out of this unit." And then I said, "Okay, how many Africans you are there?" I think there were 2 or 3 amongst